Hey guys, Jaws the Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be doing yet another news video. So we got a little bit of bad news and a little bit of good news. So we'll start off here with the bad news. So as you can see, unfortunately, the voice actress for Airazor and Beastars, the original cartoon, has passed away. Her name was Pauline Newstone. And yeah, it's a real bummer to hear this. Now, apparently, according to Wikipedia, she died on May 5th. But this was recently announced, or at least confirmed. It says by Candace Santora. Um, and yeah, it says that Garrett Chalk was at some award thing, and there was an in memoriam segment that included her. So I guess that's what made people realize that she's gone. So yeah, that bit of sad news. To her family, I wish my best condolences to them. And yeah, real shame because I really did love Airazor, and her voice definitely made that character. But so yeah, that's that right there. I guess now time to get into the good news. Okay, so this news is much older. I mean, as of this recording, this was announced 5 days ago, so it's not really news at this point, but it's recent, and I do want to discuss it. So, yeah, so there's this Cybertron Fest or whatever. It was like something in Singapore. It was at Singapore Comic Con 2023, and they have, I guess, their Transformers sections called Cybertron Fest. Odd, but anyways, so they revealed a few new legacy figures, and these are actually quite exciting, and I didn't really expect these to be revealed here, but here we are. So starting off, this is the big one, no pun intended. We got our first look here at the 2024 Titan class Tidal Wave. So yeah, that confirms it. Tidal Wave will be our 2024 Titan class figure, and I'm super excited. Oop. Everything here is all over the place. So yeah, there's not really high quality photos here, but you could probably get a bit of the idea. Wait, okay, here's a good photo. So here he is, and yeah, now this is obviously Armada Tidal Wave, the most popular one, and yeah, he looks awesome. Look at that face. That's my boy right there, Tidal Wave. And he's got his cannons. That's not. I hate how everything's all over the place in here. Like, that's just not right. And he's got his multiple little vehicles here, alt modes they had on the show. And then, of course, I'm sure he can turn into this giant big old boat or whatever. And yeah, but the thing is, this is all scrambled over these photos. I don't like that. But and yeah, parts of them can combine with the Armada Megatron figure from Legacy, so that I do love. Super hyped to give him Armada Megatron those parts. And well, there he is. There he is with Tidal Wave Megatron. And boy, I cannot wait. He looks amazing. I've been waiting a long time for Hasbro to make a new Tidal Wave figure, and they finally delivered. Yeah, I'm super happy. And they also gave like in-hand looks at the 2024 Studio Series figures and some Legacy as well. And I think some of the people that got to attend that actually got some of those figures. Like I know a couple people that got Megatron, lucky, and some of the Legacy United stuff. But I'm not too sure. I'm not really sure how, but I guess maybe they're selling them there. I don't know. But yeah, here's all the different modes that Tidal Wave turns into. I don't think they show off his big old boat mode, but we'll see. So yeah, that's it for Tidal Wave. Of course, get a little bit of the artwork right there. Oh, there's a close-up shot. So yeah. Now next up, we got the Origin Wheeljack from Legacy United, and Wow, this guy actually looks very, very nice. I mean, the clear plastic chest, yeah, it's a little. Now that I look at it, it's a bit, yeah, I don't know. Because most of it's just that clear plastic, and you can tell all they did was just paint a little bit on the top, giving him his signature chest, the NG one. But besides that, it's still clear plastic. I don't know how I feel about that, but overall, though, he looks awesome. I mean, his shins look a little too wide and stuff, a little too bulky, even his feet. Um, and he does seem to be lacking paint some areas. And oh man, this thing's all over the place. There we go. Here's a good shot. And yeah, I do like his gun. I love the head sculpt. I think overall, I will say he does look better than the Earthrise Wheeljack. But proportionally, there's some issues again with the shins, the feet. Like those are too big. He does have a bit of a kibble issue in the back. But considering that this is like one of those origin figures, it's not too surprising. I mean, we saw that. Well, Jazz was pretty good with it, but Bumblebee, yeah, Bumblebee was a bit horrendous with the kibble. So it kind of made sense that I'd pass on the Wheeljack here, um, but I don't care. He looks pretty nice, and he's going to be a Voyager, interestingly enough, despite the Earthrise figure being a deluxe. And of course, we do get a look at his alt mode. You can see right there on the left. And yeah, it's the very, very first Transformer we saw on the screen. Because at least when Wheeljack was in his alt mode, that was the real beginning right there. So, and here's another, I even notes that right there. Cybertron mode, Wheeljack, the first Transformer to appear on TV in 1984. Yeah, I think that alt mode, that looks perfect. I guess could use a bit more paint some areas, but I think it looks really nice. And the world mode too looks very cool. So definitely hyped to get that. Now what's interesting is that even though Jazz and Bumblebee were in the Buzzworthy line, this Wheeljack right here is actually going to be in the Legacy United. Like it's not going to be Buzzworthy branded. It's going to be a legit Legacy United figure. So now I'm not sure if it's going to be Target exclusive or just a general release, but time will tell. But yeah, that's kind of odd, honestly. But hey, if it's a regular retail release, then I don't mind because that way more people can get it, and maybe he won't warm up the shelves. But yeah, and here's some more shots of the alt mode. I don't like you see like that kind of teal clear plastic. I mean, I don't know if that's really accurate. It kind of looks off, and yeah. But again, I'll have to take a look at the original cartoon thing. Again, it's G1, so nothing's consistent. But I don't know. It throws things off a little bit. That kind of teal there. But yeah, that's it for Wheeljack. And last but not least, they revealed the Year of the Dragon 2024 figure. Wait, what's it called? Crimson Flame. Okay, so Crimson Flame is supposed to be like a retool of the Last Knight Steelbane, I believe. And yeah, I can already tell with that sort of knight design. I'd say the robot mode looks pretty cool, but the alt mode, I'm not too big on it. I mean, not that I'm going to get it anyways, but I think those are the only foes that we got. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, as you can see, right here's the dragon mode. There are like product photos, and there's like a gap where like the throat should be, and it just looks too much like a Kibble mess. But the robot mode right here, I'd say that looks pretty cool. The head kind of gives me Junkion vibes, not gonna lie. And yeah, here's a better look. Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I most likely won't be getting that Year of the Dragon figure unless I end up finding it years from now at like some discount store or whatever. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's news. Still sad about the passing of Pauline Newstone, and very unfortunate. But yeah, as for the figures, definitely hyped to get Tidal Wave and Origin Wheeljack. And then for was it Crimson Stone or Crimson Flame? Yeah, I'm most likely not getting that figure unless I find it for like $3 at some like flea market or wherever. But yeah, Wheeljack definitely getting, Tidal Wave definitely getting, and yeah, so next year is looking to be a very awesome year yet again for Transformers in terms of these figures. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today's news video. So, anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of all this news. So, anyways, guys, as always, till all R1.